All right. All right. See if the drop frames are gone. Get everything pulled up. All right. I think we're back. We're not dropping. We are not dropping. Okay. All right. Dang, it's first. Cowie should.
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains.
Okay. Follow Vinbar's trail. What are these feathers? Oh, right there. Okay. I have a feeling we'll probably finish this game this week. So that... Freaking deer. And, well, we're going to go with Firewatch after this, which will be a one-day stream. Observation. It depends. If I have a...
These giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Okay. Then we're going to do Observation. Well, what I plan on doing is I want to do Afra's quest line, finish hers. Start it and finish it. Finish Siora, so all my companion quests are done. Pretty much any side quest and then the main story. Jumpy? Or are you talking about it in the Maya Bounty? But yeah, that's what I want to do. And then we're going to do Observation. Oh, I know. Deer scared the hell out of me. I thought it was some creature going to attack me. And then, yeah, we'll do Observation. After that, I don't know. Or we might throw something in between. Because I did tell Maddie we might do a Lotro stream. And I have been, no-lifing Lotro this weekend.
Over there. More feathers.
Can I get up this? Vigor 3, no. August 18th through
These giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
August 18th through September 26th, I'm gone. So anytime before or after that, I'm all. Wait, you're gone for that long? That's a long time. You're gonna miss out on a lot of Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate and some Starfield. You'll find the ammunition you ordered in these crates. There should be enough to fight the creature you told us about. Fighting a flying creature is certainly much easier with good rifles. Just Sarah Fedden. Kentucky and Oregon. Nice. It's gonna be a battle? What's going on here? Oh. How big is this zone? It is this big. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a quest.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. I hope he'll agree to help us enter the heart of the mountain. All that remains is to find a way to get in.
Okay.
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed.
Do I have it?
And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? How can we learn which plant seed is required?
This High King has been living like a hermit for ages. I doubt he's revealed his secrets to too many people.
You're right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
Okay, so we're gonna return to the village. Here.
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village. Someone here might know where to find her.
If she came by here after having locked us up in the grotto, she would have warned them we were coming. So even if they know where she's gone, they won't tell us a thing.
This woman knows the mountains like the lining of her pocket. If she wants to disappear, there will be no finding her. And might I remind you that my first duty is to protect your cousin.
Yes, that's true. We must find Constantine. The High King can wait.
Kansas or Oklahoma? Oklahoma might be a little hot. Gotta find Constantine. Apparently we can't go any further unless we talk to Constantine. Kansas, maybe, but there's absolutely nothing in Kansas. Let's see Ciara's quest. Go to Constantine. I'll go somewhere first. Has the largest ball of twine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's over here. So we gotta go to camp at the Stone Arch. I can visit a content creator that I watch. I guess he lives in Kansas. Where I don't know. He lives in Kansas. Come on, Kurt! No, you've been having that weapon since like level 8. Well, you could probably do that in Kansas. There's nothing else to do.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone.
Are they going
and
inside
taken
here?
this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying
It's not much
them.
of a crater.
They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. This blade is a native ritual knife. And this
big
bowl contained
knife.
a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak
North or
must
South
have been
Carolina might be
visiting this
okay.
place.
Yeah.
Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
I thought they would go inside. They didn't. Money wasn't an option. I'd go to like
More
Hawaii,
tracks.
something like that.
Footprints. They must have fled this way.
Oh, burning tree.
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
We'll find out, I bet. Yeah, Hawaii is
Another
like
burnt tree.
perfect.
This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Yeah, my wife and I want to go back to Hawaii once the kids move out. It's not cheap. Not cheap at all.
New footprints.
How many people
It
did he bring
looks as
with
if
him?
A group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
Yikes. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, here.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Some Psycho but Dizzy was our big ticket one. Yeah, I have no desire to go to Disney. Oh, see, I don't mind Hawaii. Just sit there, relax at the pretty much perfect weather. Searching for. Let's follow the
No
footsteps.
footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
Natives had told us about a giant creature who reigned over the heights, and the statue we have found could be depicted of it. A large winged beast, which seems agile and capable of flying, but its body seems fragile, unprotected. Of course, it is a depiction. We'd have to see one ourselves to confirm the observation. Yay, 32.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach. I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see.
Stuff gets very expensive.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into?
I'm not sure
again?
what was going on, but everything's working better.
These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up.
Oh, look broken. Not sure why you picked them up.
According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by.
Right here?
A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. Very well, let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
All right. All right. What's this place? A lot of running to do. It's your first murder. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll get to some murdering at some point. This way. Killed a few beasts. So it's not too much of a pacifist. All the way over here? Hell of an aggro range.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Aren't you done trying to kill him yet? I got you a new sword. Made me think of a story I had when I was a kid. No. And no, it's not Kurt. Yes, we gotta go to Winshave. Wait. Wait. What? Investigate Alliance Outpost. Wait a minute. Oh, where I can't get any further. I'll double check this. Is it a level 3 to climb up this thing? Or no, I can't get over here, can I? Henry from Scallots. Oh, I can get over.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Yeah, I'll give you
This
I'll give you the story.
I am
It's a
legate of
short
the
one.
congregation of merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
Disappearance of Constantine.
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the congregation of merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rat hole?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
and they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Yeah, give him gold.
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to
We're
help.
finishing off this zone for exploring.
Can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
Survivor?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life hung in the balance. This boy will not survive long if someone doesn't help him. Anything else?
Oh,
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
okay, so story time. Back when I was in high school, we were launching fireworks. Now, I lived in Iowa at the time, so it was illegal to shoot fireworks in Iowa. And so it was my brother, my neighbor, and myself. Well, we had these jumping jacks. Not this crappy jumping jacks we have nowadays. These would actually jump. So we would light them, and we went out to the kind of in the country, and we went to throw it in a creek. And if you threw them just right, they would hit the water and then shoot out of the water. So that's what we're doing. Well, one of them shot out of the water, over our head, into the ditch. Well, then it started a fire. So my brother, my friend, and I all had to pee on the fire because that's the last thing we needed to do is burn down a guy's field. That's my story. But yes. A little scary. We're like, oh boy. That wouldn't go over so well if we destroyed somebody's entire crop.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Awesome. Sovereign potion. I think it was down here there was a workbench. Sovereign potion against burns. Oh yeah, I can do. Craft 2. Yeah. Story time per stream. My life's not that exciting. Don't have that much for story times.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Is there any... What's this? Oh, yeah, so I gotta come back. Okay. We're not too far away from a camp. Look at all these rocks, because this was blocked before. I could never come here. I believe. That or either they just wouldn't allow me to go in. It's one of those two. But I thought it was like a rock that was blocking it. Okay, so we gotta wait 24 hours. I will wait till dawn. Alright, he better be awake. Sitting up. I like it.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals that seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Dang.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield.
The flames.
I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching.
Probably did.
Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Okay. So we don't need to go to Winchavier. We had to choose which one. Okay. That's all right. Captain, my captain.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier.
I did.
Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate.
I haven't seen that movie in a long
My
time.
cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Question Darren. Where I need to go? I can't do this until apparently find Constantine. Yeah, question Darren. All right, let's go question Darren. And I'm actually surprised that somebody got what movie that was. Okay, so where exactly is that one? It is at... closest thing is that camp. I'm just surprised. I didn't think that was a movie people would have seen lately or remembered. I do it in my videos sometimes too. I'll do a little quote of something and see if anybody knows.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Yeah, something will remind me of something and then I'll say something. I'm good at remembering like movie stuff. When it comes to anything else, I'm not very good at remembering. What's my favorite movie? Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I grew up watching tons of movies. Like my dad loved movies, and then they owned a grocery store for a tiny bit because we lived in this tiny town. So he would buy all these movies and then use them for rentals back in the day. So he rented a lot of. So he had like over 1,000 movies. Lately, I haven't watched tons of movies, new ones, because most of them suck nowadays. I don't know if these people are mad if they see me or not. I'm gonna do a quick save. Did it save? Yeah, it did. Okay. And if the murdering needs to be done, then murdering gets done.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. Speak. I will hear you.
Constantine's attack.
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
Convince?
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not
I could
have
find
your
one, yeah.
cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds.
Oh man, I liked
That
him.
night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
I'm gonna pee on him. Let's go. Wait. Okay, this way. I don't know if we'll find any boss fights. Suck. Oh wait, I can go up here. There we go. Nightbot's back.
Katisach.
That sucks. I like this dude.
Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him.
Oh my
Forgive
god,
me,
is his
Donegad,
chest like gone?
to have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do.
I can't really see.
Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
I have no intuition, so we gotta examine.
Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Uh-oh. That means we're gonna have it. So I need to bring Afra here. Oh. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I need Afra. Is there any way out of this place besides the way I just came in? So. Gosh. Oh no! Okay, go down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll go to camp, we'll get Afra. Right back. I think once we find Constantine, I think we'll do Siora's quest. See what she has. Has to do something with her mom. Or her mom's dead. Siora, come here. So, Siora, I'm gonna get rid of Kurt. Or not Siora, Afra. Welcome to the team for the first time. Coming, right? Go. Come on, guys. Best clip so far. You have no idea how excited I am to play the second one when it comes out. I hope it's at least this good. And from seeing Steel Rising, it seems like a better... They improved maybe how the game runs, because they have... Because that's a Souls-like game and people really liked it. So the game has to be kind of... Combat has to be somewhat decent for that.
Here is the body of Katasach. Could you examine it and tell us what you make of his wounds?
Of course. This won't be the first time I've examined a corpse. We note a great number of large, blunt force contusions.
Oh god, he has a huge hole in his chest.
The victim's body.
I have no idea
None
when
of
it comes
the wounds
out.
could be attributed to a blade or a spear.
What kind of a spear is
Nor
that?
are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places. The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note several patches of mineral
So he was hit by one of them
They seem
grenade.
oddly out of place in spite of the exotic insular origin of our deceased. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow, but one thing is certain.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock that was without a doubt on fire.
Oh, that's the thing
Yes.
that hit him.
These wounds are
That would
similar
do
to
it.
those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this attack is capable of wielding molten rock.
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an asylum. But I stand on the side of the improbable. The natives' powers reside outside the body of knowledge we possess.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That They might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart.
Oh, that would suck.
This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Dang. My 100% on my surgery. Well, I have one cut that still kind of hurts. Like it's stinging a little today. And I can't really sleep on my stomach. I mean, I normally sleep on my back anyway, but rolling over to my stomach, it wakes me up at night. Okay, so we got that. Let's get out of here. Now, I'm going to probably do... Well, I don't know. Are we going to find Constantine? I don't... I'd like to get Siora's quest done, too. Yeah, let's see, the other day, I went out and I swung the golf club a few times. Like 5-6 times. And it didn't hurt. But like right now it stings. I don't know why it stings right now. Maybe because it's still healing? I have no idea. It's just the one cut. And it's the one I think they must have really done a number on it, because that's the one that bruised really bad and hurt the most the whole time. Okay, so where are we going? Okay, can't do Sarah. Okay, we can talk to her. We got Siora's quest. Should we do Sierra's quest? I think we should do her quest. The bruising? Yes, the bruising's all gone. Yeah, it's yeah, I think it's just kind of steel healing. I think the only thing I can think of. Yeah, let's do her first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Afro with me too. Where do we need? Go. This way. Oh, right here. Oh God, what are you guys doing here?
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
No.
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Ah. Oh, that sucks for you, though. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't last. Agreement.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Find the gravestone. So it is at camp that starts with an F. Like the fire and brimstone era of the Inquisition? Plague Tale, the first Plague Tale, there was an Inquisition too that was hunting for the kid. Oh god, I love those games. I love them. That was one of my favorite games of the I streamed it last year, I think it was. The first 2 years ago, I think I streamed the first one. It was one of my favorite games I streamed that whole entire year. And then it was my favorite game last year. It was my number one in the top 10.
Destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Bet. Alright, back to town. I was telling my kid to try out Plague Tale game. He's just like, oh, that game's gonna have to suck. Because he likes to make fun of me and say I only play bad games.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Oh no.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was purposely devastated.
The owner must
He
have
likes
left
to
in a hurry,
tease and
taking
stuff like
a few
that.
things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Duncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Vigigador. I think we just want to have the right ritual for her mom. That's what we're trying to do, I think. The religious people are giving us issues.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
The Promise Keeper.
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Graver site. For exile.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
That makes sense. Current location?
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye, Duncan.
I don't think so.
Qua awalum seg.
Exactly. Just gotta find him. Is he? It's not gonna be inside here. That would make it easy. Nice over here. Okay. Like, I'm picking up all these crafting stuff, and I haven't really ever crafted much, because you get enough loot in this game where I don't need to do it. Crazy about balls? Mine does, too. My younger dog always wants to play fetch. He used to just eat the fuzz off of tennis balls, and then you'd have like orange and yellow throughout the yard.
He's over there.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
The Keeper Promises.
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
The Stone Pact.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was
She
demanding
actually
it.
did.
And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
A fan. God, my insight. Everything is insight. I did not put any points into that. Do not insist.
I understand your fear. Take some time to think. We'll come back later to see you.
Wait, that was it? Negotiate its return. Oh, okay. Yeah, I try not to get anything squeaky for my dogs. Get in these Himalayan bones or yak's milk bones. They like those. Yeah, if I got higher levels, I don't know if we're gonna get to a boss fight. I don't know. I'm hoping we get to some more fighting. This game has a lot of story to it, so I could see there not being tons of fighting. So I did kill a lot of things.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Sounds very good. And Graver's Fate.
We found Karadeg. You were right. He was hiding in the woods.
I know him well. Like I know everyone in my clan.
His life is in danger. Some priests from Thélème are searching for him and they won't leave him in peace.
So they are the ones he fears.
Dunkas, you cannot let him fall into these priests' hands. He is one of us.
I know, but my role as a chief is to preserve the peace in this village. Being chased by the Renaigse probably only stirred up his anger. I do not wish to take the risk of him bringing it here.
Ask him to welcome out of your friendship. Sure, let's try that.
Dunkus, could you not accept him in your clan again? In the name of our friendship?
You are a Karants, and your friendship is precious to us. For you, I agree to make this effort. I only hope that Karadeg will contain his hate and open himself to our point of view. The help you are giving him might show him that the Renaigse are not all the same. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
You threw me out. Oh. I guess it kept me from running all the way back here.
Renaigse, you have returned.
The stone pact.
We would like to talk once more about the glyphs on this stone.
I told you that I did not want to hear about this promise any longer.
Talk about the agreement.
You wanted to go back to your original clan, didn't you? You were hoping that Dunkus would welcome you. He is prepared to do so. He simply hopes that you will put aside the anger that is inside you.
When I left, I thought Dunkus was too soft, too nice with the Renaigse. I was hoping to fight them with Bladnid, but in the end, she also chose to negotiate with them. So, I might as well go back home. Thank you for convincing him to take me back. Here, take this piece of tree bark.
I could have just killed him for it.
I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isilde.
Yes. Oh, directly, yes. There. Or, no, let's go here first. Right? Let's inform her. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Agreement.
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
Does the movie reference have to do with 3 seashells? Or the 3 shells? Stone.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone.
I just watched that movie not too long ago.
The priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied.
So they destroyed the stone, so
They
we couldn't
mocked
prove it.
us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left.
I
Don't
don't
you
either.
agree?
I wish they would have
think so
described that.
too.
Tell you how to use it.
Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
How does that even make sense when they say that? Charisma?
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Yeah, but Sandra Bullock sucked in that movie.
I did not think they would leave of their own
She did
accord.
not. She was not a good
Thank
actress
you,
in that movie.
Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Well, she's usually not in the movies I like.
Karans, do you need something?
Why was she supposed to the mercenaries were lying?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Seems logical.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Am I gonna see Barbie? No. No, that's not a movie I would see. Why are you so different than your sister?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical.
Oppenheimer looks good.
But our tempers were always different.
Tell her you're glad she's gentler than her sister.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you. See you later.
Now, how exciting that movie is, I have no idea, but it just seems good. I'll watch Oppenheimer, you watch Barbie? Alright. Okay with that. Hope it's good for you, too. Those just usually not my type of movie I'd watch. So I have to say, I did play Barbie a little bit with my sister when she was... Had to be nice. It doesn't seem like this quest is done. Because they asked her, like, to meet her somewhere, right? Oh, I did level up. I'm just going to go this route. Oh, I can't go that route. Am I done? So I can't do this? Well, I probably need a ring for that. I'll just do that. Just to put points in. All right. Yeah, I mean, thought we'd be done. Deathman voice. So we got to convince. Okay, yeah, let's just go there, I guess. Village, maybe? Tuesday? Yes, yes. So Tuesday, same time as always. Thursday, same time as always. Friday, and I probably will have a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night stream. Good chance. Not set in stone, but it's a good chance. But yeah, but thanks for stopping by, Maddie. Have a good night. Guy talk now. Right here.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
Ritual.
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasak, the Donegad.
Katasak is dead. Under Vosh Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Maneman have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasak.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering.
I hope there's a
Many
cinematic of that fight.
we have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasak, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Okay.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Okay, so we gotta get Katasach's weapon, so let's go to the Alliance outpost. Yeah, I am 100% in enjoying this game. I was like, maybe it'll be good. Maybe. It's a AA game, so I wasn't expecting it to be great, but like, I like the Elix games. Elix are pretty good, but still janky and everything else, but this one so much better. Well, Spiders is not a AAA studio. They're just a small kind of a, not quite indie. But their last game, Steel Rising, people liked. Of course, they have this game. They're coming out with Greedfall 2. There's a few other games. What other games? Let me look it up here, because I know there's a few other... Oh, Technomancer. There's... Let's see here. Yeah, Technomancer. Bound by Flame, which is one of the early ones. Mars War Logs. They did this game called Fairy, where you played as a fairy. That's one of their first games. I think that's... I'm just confused on that. Well, it's... Basically, it would be rated as a AA game because it's not AAA game. And it's not just a regular indie game, because the studio's big enough to be not an indie game. And the quality of the game is better than a lot of just indie games, but not as good as a AAA game. Though, it's kind of hard to argue with this one. But like, the combat is not the greatest in here. Alliance Camp. And there's a few janky things but I gotta go this way. Wait. Because, like, with Elix, it's, oh, geez, who made that game now? They made Gothic and Risen games. So they're more of a AA studio. Which I should try to play. They're remaking Gothic 1, which I want to play. If everything gets done. Right way, right? Chronobites. That's the name of it. Okay, so we need... Team Studios put a game out before it's even finished. That drives me crazy using their... Yeah, I agree. They come out really buggy and then they fix it after over time. I don't like when they do that either. If they want to have it in early access, I'm okay with that somewhat, because a lot of games I play are early access. Oh, took a wrong turn. Don't, like, release the game as being completed and have to patch it for the next 8 months to make it run good. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Stuck in a hole. Yeah. Like Cyberpunk, they released it and then they spent like a year trying to get that thing to work. Wait. Did I just jump down from this one? Oh, I went that way instead of this way. I still need to play that game, too. Where do I go? Here. My God, let me get up. I can't even react. Okay, got the organs. Get more organs. Yeah, I pre-ordered the game too. And then everybody would said there was a lot of... I was streaming some game, I don't know what. And everybody was saying how bad it was and all the issues we're having, so I was holding off waiting for the patches.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain.
Okay, so we
must
gotta...
have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Yes, we need... That's fine, yeah. Cool. Craft. Great. Okay, so she's right here. Yeah, so I've been meaning to play. I just don't know when because this... Like, I don't even know... I don't even think I can finish Baldur's Gate 3 before Starfield comes out. Because I will be playing back-to-back each of those. So... Baldur's Gate 3, from what the developers look like they said, that if you just did the main story, it could take about 75 hours. My kid must be home. And then, yeah, Starfield, who knows how long that's going to take. And then I got Zoria I want to play. That should be out sometime this year. October, I believe that comes out, which that might have to be pushed back. Possibly Rogue Trader, which I'm looking forward to that. The thing is I don't know how many CRPGs I want to play in the last half of the year. There's 3 of them that are coming out.
Are you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you like to wait with me?
A foursome? Sure.
Yes. I'll keep you company.
Sit then in that case. And remain silent. I must meditate.
Do it.
Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, adotalamen contebedam, en antelam verfrag tangom.
Give me a cinematic what happens.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one Renaikse, you put us all in
Finbar
great
did it.
peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice. I will need to return to his sanctuary in the north of the island. He must be hiding there.
You know where he is?
Yes, but I wasn't able to enter. I have one seed, but I need another.
Vinbar is a very powerful Donegad, as well as being
I wonder if
the
we will
High
kill
King.
him.
He has access to knowledge that even I cannot attain. He has seen the true face of Enol Mil Frichtim. His secrets must be well kept. And he would only have shared them with those he loved the most.
Yes, I must find Sera. She is certainly the only one to know which seed is needed. Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Lev.
Okay, so we're gonna enter Sanctuary.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is
I
it?
was wondering when I was
I
gonna be
must
able. It
prepare
didn't seem
the
finished.
ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Well, yeah.
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Fan of poem. Go. Hopefully it's not blowing into the mic. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, where are we going? Your quest. Yet. Go to the camp. Yeah, we're gonna kill their king? Not sure how well that's gonna go over. No fan noise? Okay, perfect. This fan I bought was one of the best things I bought off of Amazon. It's on setting 2. It's very quiet. It goes up to 6. Puts out a lot of air. And then does oscillate. So the thing is great. Little spendy, but I think well worth it. Kill the king to become the king? I might. See, now I could be wrong, but I thought I read somewhere that Greedfall 2 is going to be a prequel. So it's not going to be after this. Maybe it'll be the time when they first come here. That could be it. But I could be wrong too. Okay, where's her quest? Okay, let's go back and finish hers. It worked out pretty well.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Queen's funeral.
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we
And
did.
to have a remote that fan. It's fantastic.
Performing the ritual might help her feel less
Fantastic.
empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Go to the Tumulus Siora. What the hell's Tumulus? Probably not in this. I keep doing that. I can't look at the map outside of here. I'm inside. Is it in here? Oh, is it not here? Oh, here it is. There's really nothing close to that, is there? Just didn't feel like I was going the right way. Right.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Watch out! Grenade! Ready to shoot! Fire!
All right. No.
Karans, do you need something?
I need your love.
I must leave you. See you later.
It's supposed to be a romance in here, but like real life, I kind of suck at it in this game. Okay, so there's a giant door here.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
You think intruders would risk coming here?
This is not their natural habitat.
I fall down like constantly.
I cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound. Area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their
Spy.
nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Alright, so we're gonna get some nests, huh?
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, really? Well, that one I could see. Actually kind of hurt, too. This guy has some hip point, or at least some armor. Hey, that one's gone. Siora go down? She's just hiding in the bushes.
Watch out! Grenade!
I should hit you. Oh boy. Okay. Tougher fights with these guys.
Mr. Sade.
No.
I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else
I
to
can't
be
take your quest because I'm on
superstitions.
Ciora's.
However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Ciora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Ciora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Donegada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But you are already very busy. We'll talk about it another time.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, I didn't want to talk to you in the
I
first
must leave
place. You're in my way. Okay. Got another net. Another nest. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's... throw... magic bomb. Really gonna waste that. That was dumb. Let's try that again. Okay.
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh god. Just triggered the nest. I can't get out of here either. I can't get out of here.
Be careful!
There we go. You're... Oh no, don't reset! Son of a bitch. That sucks. Get over here, guys. Wait, what? What? I think they're hiding. Oh, they all come back up. I was dodging. Oh, come on! I'm trying to shoot him! There we go. Just like standing there. Hold my gun. Not doing anything. Oh. Requires alchemical preparation. Oh no. I don't have it. We're gonna have to go back to camp. That sucks. There's no camp near here. Is there something I can loot that might have it? Yeah, be a long run, I think. Unless I get lucky. Ah, poison. That's what I want. And I probably have the materials to make it, but I would rather not run all the way back. Looks like it's going to have to be a run. Nothing. Sucks. Hopefully they don't respawn. Really don't want to go through these fights again. All right, alchemical. I think it's preparation I need. Okay. How many health potions do I got? 29. Can I go back up there? That would be great. Yep. Come on. I want to get off. Okay. Another way up, right? Son of a gun. What the frick? Gonna have to go this route around, alright.
at all on Almanawi? Do you want to trade?
Long run begins again. Yeah, well, normally you could find a fast travel through some of it, but there's nothing to fast travel near where I'm going. I don't mind a little bit of running if you got some fast traveling, but it seems to be ridiculous for this one. Yeah, you just have to kind of fast travel with that one because the map is big. It takes a while to run. Big tree on there too. It's cool. Oh, they're back. You're just gonna have to guess. Shit, I was far away too. Not sure what I was trying to hit there, but no more ammo? It just reset on me again? I have to make some more ammo. I was dodging. What the frick? Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some ammo. All right, when we get back to camp.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace
The
of our
worst
queen.
parts.
All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the
Oh, don't tell me I gotta run all the way
Where can
around.
we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion.
Lotion?
I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side.
Why
and
didn't you
helping
tell me this
where
back
you
when we were
are.
in town?
It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
You're joking, right? You're gonna make me run all the way back to town. Like having kids. It's not like I can teleport over there. Yeah, this one's definitely time wasting. They should have had a fast travel there because this is a little ridiculous. I mean, if she already knew the ritual, they would have she could have at least told me. Not planning ahead. Okay, so we need to make the sensor and the lotion. Well, that's no problem. We need 2 of these. Their mortuary lotion is pine resin. Isn't that basically just sap? We're just sapping her up. Let's just get Mom stickier in hell. It'd probably be boring then.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Oh, please tell me you can teleport there. Yeah, there we go. Place is cool looking.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
I do.
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onol Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Too late to hit on her?
Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Dunegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
Tell her you're glad she'll stay a while longer?
very glad to be able to enjoy your presence a while longer.
Thank you for your kindness, Son Almanawi. I am also happy to be with you too. Anything else?
Nope, I guess not.
You. See you later.
Yeah, 33. Did I get anything good? Talent. Alright, so I could put Vigor 3. I think I'll do that. Yeah, Vigor 3. Okay, so we can get out of here, which is gonna be a long run. Gotta enter Vinbar's Sanctuary. We gotta talk to find Sarah, but we can also talk to
Desade, I would like to go to Kurganau, the place of ritual, to study the carvings and offerings there. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Sure.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Still don't matter, I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, yeah. I better craft that. It's hard to see at night. Alright, so let's make our ammo first before I forget. Can't believe I used all my ammo. Oh, I need more hoof fungus. Oh, we'll make what I can. Sure, I need hoof fungus for ammo, but okay. Okay, so Siora's quest is here. How's my aim? Weight's decent. I think we're okay for now. Oh. About to work out quite well.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
I even dodged. I couldn't get out of that. Because these things suck. Whew. These do hurt.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ewan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing.
I don't even trust her.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Okay.
Bertir Tuma Donkas.
Oh, we just pop here. I love it.
These Renaigse saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaigse doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaigse. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Dasade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I don't like it one bit, Afra. If the elders and Dunkus are gone, then we have no right to follow them.
In that case, why don't you explain where the transformation comes from?
It's not something that can be explained that easily. You have to believe to understand. You are not capable.
I see. So we will discreetly follow these people, since this is the price of knowing.
Oh god, I can't. She's so friendly. Alright, I might have to get rid of her out of my group. There we go.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
OBS, stop it.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Can we get by without being attacked? Somehow I feel like we're not. But we can.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
A light shine. How do we know we found them? Because I have yet to see them.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
How much further down do I gotta go?
Sagnas Veldagamarossi, Hetegedach Renaixemen.
Nas pola dem vuxan vinted. Sinia es radai de ragu. Es dage loxen. Nas pola de hestagao pursegamen. Leaves rustle and speak. Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows. Voiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaix.
This isn't gonna help.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
I never thought I would see you like this, hiding in the bushes, spying on your elder's daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors, Arwechnis Diri. You were right. Johan is ready. Morion's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrichtemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Let's 3 rep with her, though. Okay. So, let's get out of here. I think the only quest I got is the main one, right? Yeah. Not here. Okay. Is that the way up? I just blind and missed it? I am. Alright, I was gonna look at these quests. Or my... This one... The Frozen God, we still got 1 we're missing. And then these 2. It's 3 of 4. It's back to the camp, actually. Yeah, not a big fan of Afra. So what I think we're going to have to do is I might have to get rid of Siora. So I might bring Kurt back. 'Cause I don't think Siora is going to be liking Afra's quests. Sad. So here's... Okay, I just want to look here. Because there's a spot I'm missing. Kurt. Alright, Siorp, sorry. Kurt. Now, I just want to see if there's a weapon in here that I can get him. Oh yeah, that's much better. That looks cool. buy him that. Okay. Let's saber it for me. Horse. Alright, and then we have Afra. Which I believe you use guns. That is better right there. So we'll give you that. Okay. Everybody have their weapons on them. Kurt does. She does. Perfect. Let's go. So where haven't we been here? Here. What camp is this? Rocky Bluff. Now that we got Vigor 3, I wonder if that makes a difference. That's what we're going to check. I don't know if it will or not.
To my help, and death to the others! Watch out! Grenade!
Alright, now please tell me this is something I can climb up now. When I get over there. Love it. I just don't remember what was here. I'd like to be able to complete that and have every zone. I'm stuck. Good, we cut the heart out of a bat. That's what I want. Okay. Please tell me I can get there. Sure, I really want to bite the head off a bat. How does one get over there? something over here. I'm gonna make it look like I can get over here. Oh, maybe I can't. Check this little spot here. I don't know how to get there. Unless it's another part of a quest later on. I don't see a way of doing it. Main quest, here we go. Alright, so we need a Sarah. Maybe she'll be there.
And so you have left the cavern, Renaigse. And here you are again.
Yep.
I have no idea why you suddenly decided to shut us in there, but it matters little. I must know what second seed is required to open the door to the sanctuary. Now, more than ever, we must find Vinbar. He slew Katasak and he holds my cousin captive.
Vinbar would not have killed Katasak. He respected him. And why would he bother with your cousin?
I have no idea why, but I know it to be true. The Tierna Hach Kadaktus revealed this to me. Would you accuse her of lying?
No. You are the one who lies like all the other Renaigse. And I thought that I could trust you. I should never have let you enter the cavern. And even less have allowed you to leave there alive. Eight more!
No! What the frick?
And death to the others! I will make you regret you have come to our Move away! Thing you know to get dicey!
Apparently want nothing to do with it, huh? I see nothing. I don't know. I don't see a way how I could have gotten anything else around that one. She has the seed, though. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta go to Vinbar. Whatever the hell his name is. Vinbar. Wait. You'll talk to me again? Here.
Desade, I'm happy to see you.
Awesome.
I can't wait
you
to
haven't
find
left
this
me, I'm
famous
not
cave
sure
of
why you're
knowledge
happy.
and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Sure.
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Can I change plans while I'm here? Go back. If I can get everybody's side or their quest done, all my companions' quest done, that would probably pretty much leave us, I think, just with the main story that we can just so bust out towards the end. Where am I going? Nobody else wants to talk to me, so I'm assuming we're all done with everyone else.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Zone. Oh, it's not even in here. No. Alright, where is this at? Cave of Knowledge. Ah. It's here. Oh.
This savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though. In case I... Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
No.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, so you'd better watch your tone. I don't usually make a habit of being threatened by a bunch of thieves.
Since you don't like threats, let's get straight to practice. To arms, guys!
to my help, and death to the other.
He's like walked right around my trap too. Stuck on the fire. It's like stuck on everything in their camp. I can't get to you.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Yeah, I know. It's the seed. This isn't anything new.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Hach Cadactus went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
It's a putz, huh? Okay, did I miss something over here? Why did I come up here? Ah. Wait, what is this way? Does this go to anything? Another way out. Okay, down there.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders. Where are you going? We must leave before they discover our presence. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esco halen, esco valg me da gengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, Es boglin daiga ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian. Agus radai da radi daw tair ger began.
Kau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu. Vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholig.
Got what you wanted.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say?
Okay.
Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Okay, find camp. Oh, wait 24 hours. Place is right.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Okay.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Is that it? Oh.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
I will have to them. Position for the ritual. Thought they were going to be getting it on.
Aruich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
I dig.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Grab the young metamorph. The others don't matter.
Here, Tosida. The lawyers want to take...
Holy shit! Let me move!
Let them take you, Morian.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me. To my help!
Come on, if you're
And
there.
death to the others!
That it?
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Wait. Hey, I got an achievement. Friends with all my companions. All right. Wait, now she talked about some doctor. Is there a quest for that?
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Don't
I'm
look
asleep.
like it. Okay. Maybe there isn't. It's over here. Okay, so. I don't know if I need her. Do I want her anymore? I guess we'll just do the main quest. I don't think I have anything else, so. Here we go.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Be nice if you could see the seeds in there. So let's defeat the. We got Dead Man's Voice, Sky's Teeth. That's what we got. It's like in the very beginning of the game, they had exploration where you just find chests and stuff everywhere, and later on you get in the game, you don't really find that anymore. It's a shame. You do every so often, but not near as what you had at the beginning. If you weren't curious like me and wanting to explore pretty much everything, he would really give you no reason to wander around. This is gonna be a big battle. I brought Siora with me on this fight.
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad!
Take it! You are too blind, too Renaikse to understand.
Leave him!
Did he actually hit me? Oh my god.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. Oh, source of life.
Free him!
Oh.
Damn it!
Ow! Oh, that one hurt.
Now that this madman is dead, we should be able to free Constantine.
Yeah, we just killed the king. How's that gonna go?
See him quick.
Constantine! Wake up, please, I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
But we don't know how to heal him. That was the guy we thought hoping that could heal him.
"3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
I did level up. Another attribute. Endurance. I didn't do my other one. Some ammo. Here, I used to have like 60 some ammo. Whoa. Is that where we go next for our quest? Place I couldn't get to? Why is that highlighted? Maybe just because it's my side quest.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep.
Oh, he's growing roots.
The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
Why wasn't he killed?
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand.
As motive.
It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
The ritual.
Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Okay. I'm expecting that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get rid of Afra? I don't know. Oh. Yeah.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Alright, well, I am gonna leave you. Okay. Gotta go. Not what I wanted to do. Hiking. Else. Alright. Is it? Alright, 40. Got a few minutes. happy he's gonna be about this.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertonsidach. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictaman.
Oh God.
And he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan.
I want Dunkas.
I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
The election.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know.
So I just need to pick one person, so I'm gonna go to
Each of the
Dunkas.
3 chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Earn at least one pretender's trust? What? And I like Dunkas, so I'm gonna go for him.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
Election of the High King.
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Vostire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiefradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become Hoi King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enonmil Frictamen in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enonmil Frictamen, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enonmil Frictamen. The one who became the first Guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the Hoi Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enonmil Frictamen?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant,
Maybe I shouldn't
but the
have brought her.
survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Shit. Oh, they're making me second guess my decision. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just talk to him, right? Let's just talk to him. Ulan's one I don't want, really. Talk to him. We had on 10 minutes, I think we can get to talk to him. Wait, where am I at? Oh, here. I mean, I'm friendly with all of them. I would think all of them would help me, right?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
High King.
I regret to inform you that your High King, Vinbar, is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Nope.
Nothing. I must go.
Okay, so with him, I believe he is more about uniting everybody, but I have a feeling that it's going to be at the cost of all the native people, their heritage and religion. Because he's all about just meeting, making ends meet with the, well, us. Regnazi. I don't know how to pronounce it. But, yes, I believe that's what's going to happen. The other guy wants to keep their traditions, religion and stuff, but somehow still be peace with us. And she, if I remember right, is warlike. So I don't know about her.
What do you seek?
High King.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead? And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wawalem-seg.
What do you think? Who should I get the crown for? I mean, I don't mind her too about getting rid of us off of here, since we are the ones intruding. Oh. So it's here. Okay, so it's right here. Okay. So what we'll have to do is, well, I don't even know where these other zones are. So I don't know how to get there. I don't know where this is, and here. Just wanna. Should we travel there quick? Where this place is. Here. Let's travel here quick. I just want to see if there's a way I can get to that one spot I haven't got to. Yeah. Right here. I believe, but maybe this was one that had the giant rock that was in the way. Yeah, and I don't. No way around this thing. I think going up here didn't matter. Yeah. That just drops down before that. Rocks. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how we get there. Again, maybe it's just a quest. Will get us there. Thanks, I can't get up that way. Can't get up this way either. Alright. Alright, let's get to the camp. We'll head back so we can get the crown, and we will do that next episode. Jeez. We'll get it on Tuesday. This way. Get down. Thank you. There we go. Hopefully we can figure it out. I think we're done with the companion quests, so I got all of them done. I don't know if there's any more side quests. I haven't gotten to any that I found, besides the 2 I got from the exploration ones. So I don't know. I don't know how much is left. Maybe we'll finish it Tuesday. If not, maybe Thursday. But after this, we'll be doing Firewatch, which would be a one-night stream, followed by Observation, but we might change it a little bit. We'll see, because I might do a night of just playing Lotro while reading the book. I'm just been no-lifing playing Lotro for this weekend. But yeah, we're going to end it here. I'd just like to thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. If you are new here and like to see more content like this, subscribe. I'll see you all next time.